Hello everyone, I am Adnan Syed, and as you know, generative AI is impacting every sector, every organization. So today we will be talking about generative AI and its impact on different organizations or different industries. To have this conversation with me, we have Syed Shahbaz sir, who is an AI expert and CEO and founder of Yuva Intel AI Solutions.
Thank you for having me, Adnan.
Great. So my first question to you is, could you please explain what is generative AI and how generative AI, why there is so much buzz around generative AI?
Generative AI is one of the branch of AI. In fact, generative AI, as the name suggests, it can basically generate new content, whether it is text, audio, video, or images. So especially traditional AI works on a limited data, whereas generative AI can generate new data.
Let's take one example. Let's say education sector. How generative AI is impacting education sector?
Yeah, it's a very good question. In fact, generative AI has already proved to be a great tool in the field of education. Today, most of the educators are using generative AI. Like we have so many tools are there, large language model like ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud, and there are AI powered tools are there. In fact, we have seen that it has increased productivity, efficiency of educators. Even me, myself, as an educator, I have experienced how it has increased my productivity and efficiency. In other words, I can say that it has really saved a lot of time actually. And it has given us a creative space where we can really, things in more creative way to solve problem in a creative way, to help students and to communicate with our peers and the parents in a very creative way. AI has really helped us. Today, educators basically using these tools to not only plan their lessons, but also to help students or those students who are struggling in their studies. So something like personalized studies, personalized education.
Okay. Yes. So what do you suggest to the teachers? Like, should they learn generative AI? How can they implement generative AI?
Yes, they can learn AI, generative AI particularly. But here, we are not saying that they have to become an AI expert. They have to just become an AI power user. So they have to start using large language model like ChatGPT, Gemini, and even we have excellent tool like perplexity.ai, which is for real-time search, and so many other AI powered tools are there. So by using these tools, they can harness the power of AI, and they can use it in their day-to-day life. So it's not like that they have to learn the coding part or mathematics. No, directly they can interact with this tool, and they can become more productive, efficient, and of course more creative.
So for our audience, could you please explain like who is an AI power user? As you're asking teachers to be AI power users, right? So who are these AI power users?
Well, anybody who uses this large language model and AI power tools more effectively, who leverages this tool to be more productive and efficient in their day-to-day work, are the power user actually. Now, in fact, to use certain tool, one should know that how the tool works actually. So they have to know how large language models have been designed, how exactly it works. So they have to become good in communicating with this AI, or what we call communication with machine actually. So a power user is somebody who basically, not to the level of AI engineers or AI developers, but to some extent they have to know a little bit about how AI works, some concept related to AI like machine learning, deep learning, only in terms of concept actually, which is very easy, simple, and anybody can learn, anybody can become good power user.
So lastly, there are two groups in actually. One is like who feels that AI will replace human jobs, and then there is one group who feels that AI will bring more opportunities. So which category do you fall into?
Well, I think by default I'm sitting here with you, so definitely, naturally, I'm in a group which is more optimistic, positive, and who think that like AI is good for all.
Okay.
And of course, if AI is used more responsible and ethical way, it's a great beneficial to the whole human being.
So you don't feel like AI will replace the jobs?
No, AI near future we don't see that AI is going to replace. In fact, AI is going to give you extra power. Those who are using AI will be more productive. In fact, it is something like AI itself cannot replace anybody. But yes, maybe possible that those people who are using AI tools may replace those who are totally not using basically. So that chances are there. So, but AI itself will not replace anybody.
So lastly, what will you suggest to the educators, to the teachers listening to your order?
Well, just have a positive mindset and start using this AI tool. In fact, you have to be a digital literate. So we call digital literacy is very important, especially in the education sector. So digital literacy means you have to use the technology, you have to use the latest tools, and particularly we are talking about generative AI. So start using this tool, play with this tool, and you can generate new ideas, new things. In fact, I can say that this is one of the great tool, especially large language model for learning. So every teacher has to learn and upgrade, in their domain, in their subjects. So start learning your own domain, take it to the next level, and help your students.
So it was really nice talking to you. Thanks for giving us time, sir.
Subscribe for more content.